This is a quick lesson on how to search for courses offered for spring 2016. For this process, everything you need is on the Registrar's MyMap page. For this segment, we will use the course search function. From here, you can search for courses by department. Make sure you have the term set to spring 2016. Searching by department method works best when searching for classes in your major. You can also search by course area to find classes that will fulfill general education requirements. Look for options that begin with LS Core. For the purpose of this video, let's look up courses that could fulfill the Arts and Literature requirement. Be sure to set sections as to look for classes that still have seats available. This represents some classes that may be offered that would fulfill the Arts and Literature requirement. Alright, let's focus on the curtain calls. What do we know about it? All the way on the left, we have course code link. You can click that for more information about the course. We have the course title, instructor name. The number on the left here represents the number of seats that are still available. I have a total of 25. This says the class is reopened. If it says reopened or open, it means it still has seats available. If it said closed, that would mean there are no seats available. Here we see the class meets on Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 9 to 9:50, and it's 4 credits. In order to find more information about this course, I clicked on the course code link. First we see, again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 9 to 9:50. Class is reopened. It says there are no notes here, so no special information to know about whether there's a specific requirement in order to sign up for this class. Again, 4 credits. We see this class meets in Cushing Hall 201. In our last video, we learned about the general education requirements. It's abbreviated, but at the very end of the description, it'll always note whether it fulfills a core requirement. Here we can say, see if it fulfills A, L, and X, which is Arts and Literature and Experiential Learning. Finally, take a moment to look at the course description in order to determine if it's something that you might be interested in pursuing further. Let's take a look at another example. Also on the list was Basic Digital Photography. So similar to the other description, we see that meets on Thursday, 6 to 9:30, Cushing Hall, 304, 3 out of 15 seats left. This does require an SLR camera, so that's something to be considered. Fulfills Arts and Literature and the Liberal Studies core. But then we see above the notes section that the course has other requirements, so we'll definitely want to check that out. Alright, we do see that there is a prerequisite for this course. It is for continuing studies students only. You are all day students, so therefore you are not eligible to sign up for this course. This represents the important note that just because a course shows up on the list as fulfilling a particular requirement doesn't mean you are qualified to register. Take a look at the notes and the course description. Sometimes you need to be in a particular major or have completed other courses first. Also, take a close look at the course numbers. 1,000 and 2,000 level courses are considered introductory level, while 3,000 and 4,000 level courses are meant for upperclassmen. They may be designed with the expectation that you have a foundation of knowledge in that subject area, or at least have a couple of years of experience with college-level work under your belt. A few more notes as you move ahead. If you're signing up for a science course that has a separate lab time, you need to select a time for both the lecture and the lab. They are listed separately. Remember, pick your top choices and also select lots of backup options. Seniors will choose courses first, then juniors, etc. Some departments will pre-register their students for particular courses ahead of time, and you should ask your advisor if that applies to you. Historically, this has happened for human development, education, and business majors. The Compass program also pre-registers you for some courses as well. Your advisor will also make recommendations for courses you should select in your major that will allow you to stay on track. Taking the time to prepare for your advising meeting by looking up information about your major and finding classes on MyMap ahead of time will help you have a more productive conversation with your advisor.